What's up?
Hello. Not much.
Hi. Cool.
Thanks for asking. Talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Podcast over. The world's first micro podcast.
Uh-oh, we got a dog in the room.
Oh, shit.
He's left the room. Okay.
Oh, goodbye. Just a whole bunch of micro appearances on this week's episode. Oh, Smile's here, and she's gone.
Okay.
How's your week? How's your week been?
It was good. It was, I worked this week, so that was annoying. And, but then I went to, a protest yesterday, so.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Fuck
Everyone
yeah.
was wearing masks.
Good. You do love to see it.
Yes. It was, it was a counter protest for the, Back the Blue protest.
God.
And there were like 12 people on the other side. Like after the guys with the like Nazi flag, or like not Nazi but like a black sun apparently, which has like the SS is around it.
Yeah.
Once those guys left, there were like 12 of them.
God. This is like barely related, but did you hear about that one statue of Columbus that has been like taken down because so many Italian people trying to play hero were like protecting it and causing commotions?
I have not heard that. That's really funny. Oh my god.
It's, like if they had just like not gone there, they probably wouldn't. The statue probably would not have been taken down.
Right, but it's like this is causing
like
too much.
Like they were
issues.
there was like a unicorn riot stream of them like getting shoved off and having their bike tires slashed by like fucking Joey Baloney looking motherfuckers.
Oh my god. The Columbus statue in Boston has no head.
Oh, no head?
Yeah, somebody posted that video and was like, Mayor Marty Walsh this morning. Like, so no head?
Get his ass.
Yeah. That's good. That's very good.
It's good to just see all these statues of horrible people come toppling down.
Hell yeah. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
The bigger they are, the larger they are.
It took a lot of strength for me not to say that when I was trying to say.
I appreciate your restraint.
But it is true. The bigger they are, the larger they are.
Yeah, that's just facts.
It's indisputable. Alec is here as well. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi, Alec.
Sarah says hi, Alec.
Hi.
Oh no, we've entered a loop.
Bye.
I love you.
Okay, bye. He says he loves you.
Oh, I love him too.
Sarah loves you too, Alec.
Good.
He says good.
Cool. Want to get into the podcast?
Heck yes. Do you have nicknames on this podcast?
We can.
I can't. I don't have one.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Everyone, it's your number one imaginary friend podcast, I guess. We don't reel. The last 150 odd episodes have been all in your mind.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just been a collective hallucination where you thought that I said John Hurt squirt shirt, but instead you said that to yourself, but it was in my voice. I'm Sara, and I'm joined this week by returning guest friend of the show, Val.
Hi, I'm Val Flight Cub. It's me.
It's Val Flight Cub here to party.
The cameos that we just had were from Alec, co-host of LMNOP, new podcast on Noisepace, and Balto, dog of the show.
Oh, you have a dog named Balto.
So Alec has a dog named Balto, and I'm at Alec's house. But soon, spoilers for our real-life relationship, we're going to be moving in together, so I'm going to be living with him.
Oh, hell yeah. You will have a dog named Balto.
Yeah.
Alec is just like the frosting on the cake that is Balto.
I'm moving in with Balto. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Finally, you'll have a dog that will cross the this would be a lot funnier if I had ever seen Balto.
Yeah. If I ever need any polio vaccines.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, Balto's a good ass dog name.
Apparently it's a very common husky name because of the famous one.
That doesn't surprise me. Like how Beethoven is definitely a popular Saint Bernard name.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
And every golden retriever I've ever met has been named Airbud.
Yeah, they've all been called Airbud by me at least.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we call him Bobo. Or Bobo.
Bobo. Oh, that's so good.
It's very good.
Oh.
He's very
but unfortunately, Val, myself, Bobo, Alec, none of that real.
Nope.
Just like this movie, Daniel, who isn't real.
Daniel is not real. Isn't real.
Daniel Isn't Real is the name of the movie.
If you think about it, if you wear headphones, podcasts are all in your head.
You know what? I'm thinking about it. That's pretty good.
Did I just fuck your mind? I think I did.
Yeah, you mind freaked me. Oh God, the fucking little baby Daniel looks like Chris Angel Jr.
Yeah, he does. The hair slicked back makes sense for the older version, but not for the little kid at all. Fucking Draco Malfoy ass.
Oh my God.
But he's brunette, so it's even worse.
It's not Tom Felton, but it is Arnold Schwarzenegger's son.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And also the lost Sprouse twin in this movie.
I could not stop thinking that. He looks so much.
He's just a Sprouse twin.
Or Dylan. Whichever one is in Riverdale. He looks like that one.
That's Cole, I believe.
Cole. Yes,
but
Cole.
So, we watched Daniel Isn't Real this week on... I watched it on Shudder.
I don't know where we watched it. We watched it on the TV.
Possibly through Shudder. Then I could not find this movie streaming anywhere else.
It might be on Apple Movies.
Oh, Apple have it?
I don't know. It was whenever we go to watch a movie, especially for fear baiting, we just go through. Alec has his friend Tom's Apple TV login, and Tom is like bawling out, so he buys movies to watch.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So then so we like
big brain.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we have them. So, this wasn't just streaming. This was Tom owns it.
Tom is real.
Tom is real. Yeah.
But
anyway.
So we start in a coffee shop where it's fucking Gilmore Girls over here. And it's hunky-dory for like 10 seconds, and then someone comes in with a shotgun and starts blasting people.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I was like, oh, haha, the barista's like talking to a customer, and they never pan over to see the customer. Haha. And then it was like, oh, it's because it's not important. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because the customer now has a face full of fucking what's the buckshot?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll have a latte extra brain matter, please. No,
yep.
I don't like that joke. Sorry.
I do. We hard cut to an arguing family, and this scene just made me really sad.
Yeah.
This entire opening 10 minutes just made me so sad.
It's definitely supposed to.
Yeah.
It's such a classic, like, mom and dad arguing in the kitchen, and we pan back to, like, a kid just behind the doorway holding his little bear.
Yep.
Like,
Saying, it'll be okay, Wilbur.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm going to go for a walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah, he says, okay, arguing parents, I'm about to head out.
I'm about to head out, yeah.
And he decides to head out to a big crowd of people and sees the guy who shot up the coffee shop dead on the ground with a face full of buckshot also.
Yup. He has, like, 5 gun bullet wounds in his face. It's very...
It doesn't look very good.
No, it does not. It's scary, and there's a lot of blood, and he's a little kid, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah,
I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare.
Yeah, we do like a reverse shot of the kid whose name is Luke, and then we see we see the kid, we see the dead body, and then we go back to the kid, and there's a Chris Angel Jr. standing next to him, and he's like, "Hey, my name's Daniel. Let's go play."
Yes. So they go on the playground, and they're playing guns or something.
They're playing guns, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the naming convention of every game that you played as a child.
Yeah, I mean, basically. He's like, I've got my laser aim on. Pew, pew, we're under fire. Pew.
Yeah.
Great thing to play right after seeing somebody who got killed from being shot.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the next day or something. No, it's the same. It's just 10 minutes later.
Yeah, because Luke's mom comes out and is like, "Oh shit, Luke, where are you?" And then she finds him, and she's like, "Hey, come home." And Luke's like, "Hey, but what about Daniel?" And then we find, this is when we know for sure that Daniel doesn't real.
Yup. Because the mom is like, "Okay, Daniel, will you come with us?" And she's not looking in the right direction at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just like, "Okay."
And then we get like a little montage of Chris Angel Jr. and Luke playing together. Mm-hmm. And they're like doing swords, and they're playing parachutes.
Yes. And then the dad leaves. Because
he's like, you're too crazy.
I
Bye.
can't deal with this. I'm out. We don't even see him leave, but you know that's how he did it.
Well, yeah, because we see them have an argument that, like, where he's, like, arguing with the mom about her not taking her pills, and she's like, they make me not me anymore, and then he's like, I don't care, you're too crazy, I'm leaving, bye.
Yeah, and,
this movie has something to say about mental illness, but fuck me if I know what it is.
It's just like a reminder, it's like mental illness awareness. Just like, hey, remember mental illness? Fuck yeah, dude. It sure does.
You're aware of it.
Yeah.
Mental Illness Awareness Month. Be aware.
Be aware. Yes. So at this point, like, Luke is just having a fun time with Daniel, and Daniel's just, like, playing parachutes and sword fighting with brooms and stuff. Just regular kid stuff. And then Daniel has the other regular kid idea of, you should put all of your mom's medication into a smoothie.
It'll give her superpowers.
Yes.
And Luke's like, that sounds like a good idea. Mm-hmm. So he does it, and mom gets really sick.
Yes. Luckily, I was like, when I was watching this part, I was just like, barf, Mom! Barf! And she did. So
she did. I'm proud of her.
Yeah. She feels like she's like sweating and she's like disoriented and stuff. And she's like, what?
Like slurring her speech.
Yeah. And Luke is like just sitting on the bed, just like single tear coming down. Well, I don't know if it's single tear. He's crying a lot.
Yeah. And then mom is like, Luke, what did you do? And Luke's like, Daniel made me do it.
Yep. Yeah. She's just like, I've had enough of this, kid.
You gotta put Daniel in the dollhouse.
Mm-hmm. Someone does put baby in the corner, and it's us. And the corner is Grandma's dollhouse.
Wait, I guess spoiler for the end, but since Daniel is like a supernatural entity, what's going on with this dollhouse that is able to keep him?
That is a really good question. I was thinking about that too. I think it's that, like, he... nope. I don't know. Because at first I was like, oh, it's because he's a kid, so he's like a kid demon. He is not as powerful, but he's not. Because he's centuries old, spoiler. But, like, I think it's because, like, Luke, like, forcibly enough, like, banished him. That, like, you know, he's like, I don't have room for you in my brain. You can't be in my brain anymore. I don't know. The grandma's dollhouse does have a skeleton key, so maybe there's some arcane magic in the grandma's.
Yeah, maybe grandma was a witch.
Maybe.
It's impossible to say for sure, really.
Yeah. She doesn't make an appearance, unfortunately.
Yeah, no grandma.
No grandma.
And then we jump forward, like, what, 9 years? 10 years?
Yeah, something like that. He's in college now.
Freshman year, and he's having a bad time.
But he has great hair.
He does have great hair, and my notes then say Cole Sprouse looking ass. I repeatedly had to Google this to be like, are you sure this isn't a Sprouse kid?
I know. He even has, like, the dyed black hair that Cole Sprouse has as Jughead. Like,
yeah.
He
God,
looks...
I gotta get back to watching Riverdale.
He looks so much like Cole Sprouse, but he has, like, his nose is a little more upturned. It's very cute.
Yeah.
He's a good actor also. I think he did a really good job.
He's making plans to go see his mom on the weekend, and his roommate is horny.
Yes, he is. Yep. I love that the roommate is like, I don't know, look at this girl, she's so hot, I don't know if I should fuck her or worship her. And it's like, oh, you can only do one of those things?
Your options are limited?
Word. Good to know. Yeah.
It's not one or the other, bro. You gotta do both.
Yeah. If you're not doing one, you're doing the other one wrong.
You gotta praise before you graze on her pussy?
Yes. Yes. Carpet grazing. The term that everyone knows.
That's what I call it when I'm playing golf and I use my 7-iron to hit the ball cleanly without chunking the dirt.
I'm always using my 7-iron to not chunk the dirt. You know?
Constantly.
Yeah. What you gotta know about me is I'm good at golf, so.
Yeah, God. My dad took me to play a lot of golf as a kid. I ruined some golf courses. Just some chunky divots.
That's called hitting the big ball first.
I also definitely swung my putter into the ground like nose down and just like made a hole.
Just like not even the right axis to be swinging.
Yeah, like swinging it down like an axe. Not even aiming for a ball, just like kind of doing it in between holes.
Just like, fuck this dirt in particular.
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, man. My dad took me to the driving range when we were a kid, and when we were a kid, when me and my sister were one kid, collectively.
Before you underwent cellular division.
Yes, exactly. I was not good at it, but it was fun.
Me neither.
It's like playing baseball, but you have to bend over.
That's true.
That's golf, baby.
That's just golf.
So yeah, Luke is in college, and he's gonna go visit his mom.
Yeah, but first he's gonna go to a party and have some bad visions.
Oh no, he goes to his mom's house first.
Does he? Mm-hmm. No. This is a different party. He goes to like a party before therapy.
Yeah. He goes to his mom's house for like 10 minutes. And is like, hey mom, wow, you got a lot of papers on the floor. Here's a sandwich piece.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And then he goes to a party.
Yeah, just to establish that the mom is not doing super great.
Yeah.
But then he goes to a party. This party really just looked like a high school party that they were like, but it's in college, so there's techno and the lights are darker. Like, did you ever go to a party like this at your college?
I never went to a party.
Okay. Well, in college or in general?
I went to one college party in my freshman year where I paid $10. I had a sip of the bad keg beer, and then I walked home. Well, I sat on the couch for a little bit, and then I went home.
That's the college party experience.
Yeah, and that was the only party I ever went to.
Did you go to the party by yourself?
I went with a friend, but I walked home alone.
Oh, geez, yeah. I've never gone to a party successfully by myself and, like, not had a just horrible silent time, just, like, standing around and, like, talking to the one person I know at the party and then leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, any school parties that I went to, like, the lights were always up. Like, they were never,
100%.
like, a techno thing like this was.
Yeah.
But yeah, he goes to the party and he tries to walk from one side of the room to the other and falls over and, like, I thought he was going to seize. He doesn't, like, seize. He just kind of, like, freaks out.
Yeah,
And
passes out.
Yeah, and, like, sees monsters staring at him.
Yeah, and then he goes to therapy.
And he goes to therapy. Yes.
And he has a chat with Dr. Brown.
The therapist is, like, really not bothered at all. Like, I feel like part of it is, like, he's trying to, you know, be calm so that he doesn't, like, freak Luke out. But I feel like he should be a little bit more concerned about the whole, like, I don't know, because it's like, if somebody came to you and was like, yeah, my mom is, like, schizophrenic, potentially, they never say it, but, like, it seems like that's what she's got, or something like that.
Yeah, that's what the implications are.
Yeah, like, my mom's schizophrenic, and here at, 20 years old, I have, had a dizzy spell where I fell on the ground and, like, hallucinated something, and it freaked me out so much that I, like, screamed.
And the therapist's response is just, well, did you have an imaginary friend as a child? Bring him out.
Yeah, maybe you should reconnect with your imaginary friend. Yeah, the therapist is like, well, college be like that, so it's probably fine.
I was gonna say, to be fair, that's kind of what the college therapist experience can be like, but I think this is like a private therapist.
True, yeah. They don't mention who he is, but yeah.
Yeah.
That makes it seems more like it because his office is nice, so.
Yeah, and he also keeps seeing Luke after Luke gets expelled.
Right. I forgot that he got kicked out. He does.
Yeah.
Yes. But anyway.
So, and then Luke has a meet cute with a skateboarder girl.
Mm-hmm. Skater girl.
I kind of expected her to, like, skateboard. I kind of forgot that she was a skateboarder because she doesn't do it again or reference it for the rest of the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's not a culture. It's just a mode of transportation for her.
Yeah.
Very strange. She looked younger in this part than in the rest of the thing. I don't know. I was like, and now he bumps into a 13-year-old skater. But no, it's his own age.
Yeah, but he bumps into her and that he's, like, just completely fumbling over his words, and she's like, yeah, okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, oh, are you hurt? And she's like, no. And he's like, I'm not hurt either. And she's like, okay, bye. Like,
I like this actress.
Do I look like I care?
Yeah, I like this actress.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. And then Luke's back home, and he opens the Playhouse.
Yes, he does, because he doesn't know he's in a horror movie.
Yeah.
He also, like,
he's like,
it introduces the idea of him, like, reopening his imagination, because he, like, talks to Wilbur.
Yeah,
like,
he does.
Hey, Wilbur, how are you? And Wilbur's like, not great.
It's cute.
Yeah.
That's me talking to my stuffed animals Piggy and White Bear at age 25.
Oh. What species are these stuffed animals?
Piggy's a pig and White Bear is a bear.
Is he white?
Yeah.
Damn. Unpredictable. I had a bear named Barry when I was a kid, so.
Oh, that's cute.
But it was spelled Beary.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if it was spelled like the TV show or like a berry.
This is the first time.
Or you could have bucked the trend and just, like, spelled it like strawberry.
This is the first time it ever occurred to me that his name could be Barry. Saying it out loud. Like 20 years later. That's wild. I wonder if my dad thought that the bear's name was Barry.
He may well have.
He may well have. Anyway.
Mom is having a real bad time.
Yes.
That night.
Yes, she is.
Which is the same night that Luke opens his the playhouse that Daniel's in. Mm-hmm. And his mom like breaks some glass and gets it all over the floor, steps in it, like walks upstairs into the bathroom, breaks a mirror.
Yep. And then she has a pair of scissors.
Yeah, and this is a rough scene.
Yes, it is.
But before we get to the rough scene, Luke rounds the corner to try and help his mom, and Daniel is just sitting there in the bathtub, like fully naked.
Yeah. It's a hell of an introduction, and also just
his pee out.
Yeah. You don't.
And this is Arnold Schwarzenegger's kid.
Mm-hmm. I have to say, I wasn't super impressed by his acting.
Yeah, really kind of like the weak part of this movie, if you ask me.
Yeah, it was weird because he was like, he's always smiling and he's like this like smug, powerful demon thing, but he just like weirdly didn't have charisma.
Yeah, like this movie was like acting as though he was much more charismatic than he actually was.
Yeah. It kind of made sense at the end when I got to the credits and it was blah, 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 Philip or whatever, Schwarzenegger. I was like, oh, that's how he got this part. Like,
I don't know about that. Like, do you think like Schwarzenegger's name has like a lot of credit in like the indie film scene?
You know,
this isn't like an indie film, I guess.
Point.
I don't know what the budget on it was.
I know that he was in Grown Ups 2. So I don't know if that's if that indicates anything.
Yeah.
But I feel like Grown Ups 2 isn't a movie you audition for, you know?
Yeah. It is Patrick Schwarzenegger. Yeah. All right. So here's a fucking wild ass trivia thing from Patrick Arnold Shriver Schwarzenegger's name Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Through his mother, Schwarzenegger is related to the Kennedy family. He is a grandnephew of U.S. President John F. Kennedy, as well as Senators Robert F. Kennedy and Ted Kennedy.
Wow. Just royal bloodline on both sides.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that'll get you a role, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Can I have a part?
Yeah,
I am the great nephew of JFK. Thank you.
Please take this post down. My uncle was not gay AF for falling asleep with Jackie's fat ass out. I'm looking at his filmography now, and he was in The Benchwarmers before he was in Grown Ups 2.
The Benchwarmers. What is that?
It's a movie about three grown adults who play baseball poorly so badly that I don't remember the plot of it very well, but John Heder is in it, as is Rob Schneider and David Spade.
Okay, that would be his connect to Grown Ups too.
Yeah,
they played baseball so badly you forgot what the movie was about?
Yeah.
Did they hit you in the head with a baseball?
Yeah, they did.
Damn.
The plot is that they form a baseball team with a bunch of kids who are bad at baseball. It's them and a bunch of kids. Those three and a bunch of kids playing baseball against a bunch of other mean-spirited little league teams.
Oh, I see. Is that the movie that has the "Here's my birth certificate, I am 12"?
Yeah. Sorry, just thinking about that joke got me really good. With like a $20 bill taped to it.
It's very convincing.
It's a good joke.
It is.
I would be convinced by $20, to be honest.
For a Little League baseball game, yeah.
In this economy?
I mean, I wouldn't let anyone play baseball right now, but the concept stands.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I would let people play baseball if all of their mitts were, like, coated in hand sanitizer constantly, so the baseball was just constantly getting wiped down.
And also slipping out of their mitts.
Yeah, it becomes a much more difficult sport to catch.
We should invent a new game called Slime Baseball.
Oh, slime baseball. I
Slime
like
baseball.
this. Like, constantly self-lubricating gloves, and that's it.
The song is the same as the baseball song, but it's in legato. Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
a good game.
Yeah.
Love to hear the splat of a baseball bat.
The bat is sticky, so sometimes you hit it. Sometimes if you hit it right and the ball gets stuck to the bat, you just have to throw the bat as far as you can away from you and run to first base.
That would be really useful for me as a kid because whenever I was at bat in kid baseball, I would always throw the bat behind me before I ran to first base. You're supposed to just drop it, but I always just like.
You had it out. You had it out for the ump.
Yeah, it's like full speed swing, full speed throw it behind you.
Yeah. God, I played one season of baseball as a kid. I was terrified of getting hit by the ball every single time I went up to bat. Mm-hmm. So I didn't do anything. I don't think I even ever. I don't know if I ever even got on base.
Oh man.
But my season was cut short because I broke my wrist by jumping from parking block to parking block and falling over in a parking lot one time.
You should just say sports injury next time. From jumping from sports injury to sports injury in a parking lot.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I tried to leap from... Oh, wait, back to slime baseball. Can we make the base paths all slip and slides?
Yes! So you have to slide into every...
You have to slide. No stop. No walking.
Hell yeah.
If you get a home run, they put up like curves at the bases, so you can just accelerate and use the momentum, just like turn the corner.
Like bumpers, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then there's like those little like Hot Wheels launchers that are like the two little wheels that like spin and launch the car.
No, but it sounds good.
Okay, so imagine that, but just for a person just like zooting you down this track.
Oh, is the launcher part of the track? And as when the car
the launcher's part of the launcher. They come out of the ground if you hit a home run.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. I like it.
I'm glad.
So
Daniel's naked.
yes. Back to the very disturbing scene that we were in the middle of.
Yeah, because this scene is where Luke's mom is like trying to kill herself.
Yeah. Yeah, with a big pair of scissors.
Yeah, and Luke like wrestles them away from her, and manages to stop it from happening, thankfully.
Because Daniel gives him the advice, hold the knife to your own throat. And so then Luke is doing that, and he's like, let go or you're gonna, cut me.
Yeah.
And the mom's like, no, I would never do that. Ah! So she lets
And then she drops the scissors.
Yeah. So.
The next day, Skater Girl, who we learn is named Cassie, comes back to give Luke his wallet, which he lost, and Daniel is like, he's giving him the ins and outs of how to be manipulative.
Yes. It's like that TV show. I actually don't know if they ever did this, but there was like a pickup artist TV show where you could have the main pua in an earpiece in your ear giving you tips. This was that, but Daniel is not real.
It's the SpongeBob episode where he's got like a big cowboy hat on and is trying to pass his driving lesson.
I don't know that one, but yes.
That's fair.
It's the episode of Nathan For You where the kid is taking the job interview and he says what that means about one of the questions. Anyway, yeah.
I watched the Nathan For You episode, or the Nathan For You segment where with the soundproof box for kids so that the parents can fuck in hotel rooms.
Oh my
the other
god.
Day. I was just truly I didn't know what to. I was just like I felt an emotion I didn't know I didn't know that this emotion existed when like the porn stars started fucking.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, this is definitely staged, 100%. There's no way they're gonna. And then they just like showed the banging happening while everyone's censored. When I knew it was truly real is when they did the orgy scene and someone started sucking someone else's toes.
Oh my god. That's how you know it's real, and that's how you know it's real love. No, that's not true.
Oh, God.
And the other thing I like when the skater girl comes is Luke is sweeping stuff up, like the glass from the night before, and Daniel like comes in with his sword and he's like, haha, my sword is ready, sir. Like they're gonna play swords again, and Luke
yeah, and then
like,
Luke says, I have a broom.
yeah, he's like, my sword is a broom, Daniel. Yeah.
Very, very big, I sleep in a big bed with my wife energy.
Yeah. So the skater girl likes Daniel's pua techniques and invites Luke to an opening. Her opening. No, an art opening.
An art opening. But he gets there and Cassie is having an argument with the person in charge of it and is like, let's blow this popsicle stand, Luke. Fuck this place.
Yeah. And Luke is like, well, I never went inside, but okay.
Sounds like a bad place.
Yeah. So they go to her place, her apartment. And
Daniel is giving more pickup artist tips. Mm-hmm. And Cassie's like, well, if you like that one, Luke is like, wow. Daniel says, hey, compliment this piece of art. And Luke is like, wow, I love this piece of art. Mm-hmm. And then Cassie's like, thanks, it's my dad's. All my other art fucking sucks. Let's break it.
Yeah. And Luke is like, ah! And she does it anyway. And it's pretty cool.
It's pretty good.
And then it has the very wholesome line of Luke says, I like you. It's just like,
it's cute.
Ow. Yeah. So then they're in the subway, and Luke is like,
yes.
Who are you? What's happening? And
Daniel says, I'm you, but stronger.
Yep. Yes. And Luke is like, okay. Okay. I'm hallucinating. Word. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And then this is like, this is the, like, montage of, like, Luke doing better because Daniel is there, like, at college.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he's taking a test, and Daniel has tattoos of all of the answers on his body, so he takes off his shirt and is like...
And poses sexy in front of the class where no one else can see him.
Right? Like, why wasn't he closer to Luke?
I also very much like the idea of just like Luke like smiling and mugging at the camera and everyone else just being like, what the fuck is this kid looking at?
Yeah. He's like looking at he looks like he's looking at the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then he starts doing photography because Daniel was like,
he lied to Cassie and said he was a photographer.
Yeah, so he started to actually do it. They prank the roommate?
Yeah, they do a roommate prank by putting on a spooky mask and scaring the roommate.
Yeah. The roommate's, like, really mad that he got essentially, like, woken up in the middle of the night, but whatever.
I mean, I would be.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I don't deal well with being jump scared regularly. I would not do well with being jump scared from asleep.
Yeah, true. Plus, like
one
not
time,
friends. So
yeah, and one time when I was a kid and I had a friend sleeping over, he like woke me up in the middle of the night because he had to be like, hey, where's the bathroom? And I was so scared to see another human standing over me when my eyes opened that I think I smacked him.
Oh no! I was on a field trip once where it was like our DC trip for the 8th graders, and I think one of the other girls in my hotel room like freaked out because like in the middle of the night she saw another one like walking by and thought it was an alien. So like waking up,
hell yeah,
you're not at your peak performance, to be fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, then they go to a party, and Daniel is pooing again.
Yeah.
And Luke gets a...
He convinces Luke to talk to this girl who looks like apparently looks like Louise Brooks, but in my head I can only picture the woman from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, she does kind of look like that.
Yeah.
What does Louise Brooks look like? Do you know? Look.
Let's Google her.
Louise Brooks. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. So she does have the haircut.
Yeah,
She
definitely.
has the exact haircut.
Yeah.
That's kind of it, though.
Yeah, they meet. Her name's Sophie, and Luke gets far too drunk. Mm-hmm. And Daniel, while Luke is passed out in the bathroom, Daniel like takes a razor and puts it in his hands and presses it to his throat.
Mm-hmm. And then Luke wakes up, and Daniel like backs away, but there's a little nick on his neck.
Yeah,
Which I was like,
it's Nick Cage. There's a little picture of Nick Cage on his neck.
this is my small Nick. I think that's meant to indicate that like Daniel is not just in Luke's mind because, you know, he has a physical effect on the things around him, but
Yeah.
it also kind of seems like Luke could have done that. I don't know. I was still like, I was like 3/4 of the way through the movie just being like, okay, I mean, he could just be schizophrenic and just be hallucinating this. And like the parts where Luke is like passed out and Daniel does something, maybe.
It's like, listen, I've done shit that I don't remember in the middle of the night.
Exactly. Yeah.
It could just be like a representation.
Right. And that's how like Luke will remember it, but that doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have some more fun Luke and Cassie stuff. They break into like is it like a library?
I think so. I think it was either, I thought maybe it was a school because there was that school bus, but it could be just two separate things.
Oh yeah, the school bus. You're right. But so they break into the bookstore. They break into the school library or whatever, and Cassie starts reading books. And every time he opens one, Daniel like reads over her shoulder, which is like that's the first time I'm like, well, that doesn't like make any sense.
Yeah, there's no way that he would be able to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think one of them is like a book he's never heard of. Even.
Yeah. One of them is Where the Wild Things Are. Another one is I don't remember what the other book was that he didn't know. And then the third one was the Bible, where Daniel started reading Bible quotes, and then Luke is like, there once was a man from Nantucket.
Yeah. I thought that was like so weird when Daniel was like, my favorite book, and then starts like closes his eyes and starts reciting stuff. But it kind of makes sense later if you like in the context, you know?
The Bible.
He was probably there when it was written. You know.
I mean, I don't think he's like that old. I think he's like a couple of 100 years old. I don't think he's like ancient.
Fair enough. I kind of forgot that the Bible wasn't written in 1500. Don't really know how that could have happened.
Actually, honestly, you could have told me that. You could have just said, actually, Sarah, the Bible was written in like 1500. And I would have said, oh, okay, that makes sense.
God, yeah, but so, and then Daniel gets really, really mad that Luke isn't like respecting the Bible.
Yeah,
and he doesn't do anything though.
Then we go to like back to Cassie's place, and Cassie is like, "Hey, I painted you," and she draws his shadow, which is like his dark passenger, I guess.
And it's got little spikes on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Luke's like, wait, so do you see anything?
Right.
Is there anything you see? But then they fuck. He explicitly asked permission to eat her pussy, so we do stand.
Hay-mowing King, asking if it's okay.
King of hay-mowing. Always ask if it's okay.
Yes. I was just like, okay, we stand. As soon as that happened. It's such a, like, an explicit moment of, like, this was written in the script.
Yeah. My notes say he explicitly asked for permission to eat her pussy. King.
Yeah. I wrote Luke equals hay-mowing King who asks if it's okay.
Yeah. They get it on, and then Luke has a nightmare about Daniel being in the hell house, parentheses, dollhouse.
Yes. Yeah. And then, then they...
Is it back to the dorm?
Yeah, it's back to the dorm, and Sophie and some girl comes over,
Yeah, with Luke's
to hang
roommate.
with Luke and the roommate, and Sophie's like, and he's so horny or something.
Horny and so horny, so twisted.
And Luke is like, huh? And Daniel's like, you've been texting, which is just, oh,
Yeah.
uh-oh. What did you text?
He's been, Daniel's been sending Sophie all of Luke's poorly angled dick pics.
So they go.
I am Jack's poorly lit penis pictures.
Exactly. So then the roommate is like, I have a good idea. Let's go in a tube.
Well, first they're like, let's do some cocaine.
Oh yeah, let's do some cocaine, and then let's go in a tube.
And then they go into a tube.
Yeah, it's like an underground tunnel. I don't know what it is, but there's like some weird cavern in it, and
And it's warm, and there's like some there's like some hot pipes in them.
hot steam. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the roommate and the girl are like, okay, well, looks like we're gonna keep walking. You can hang in this little cavern.
Yeah, and then Sophie is like, Luke, I can feel your dark passenger. And then Luke is like, hang on, it's like, I need a moment. And he goes over, and Daniel's like, hey, it's not cheating if I'm the one having the sex. Come with
And Luke
me.
is like, I don't want to do it at all. And Daniel is like,
And then Daniel's like, hey, trust me. And then they do face worms.
yes, this was so graphic. I thought it was like, because there's like kind of like tendrils coming out of each their faces, and they're like connecting. The tendrils are connecting, and I thought it was kind of like how like the way somebody looks in Harry Potter when the Dementors like suck their soul out, but it's like it's actually like tendrils of flesh are like extending. And like,
Yeah.
and then there's like close-ups of like the inside of their faces, and like,
Yeah, you see, this goes on for so long.
Yeah.
It's bad to look
yeah.
at.
And there's like, I don't remember if there's squishing sounds or not, but it kind of seems like the kind of thing that would have squishing sounds in it.
Yeah. Now Daniel is the big man, and Luke doesn't want Daniel to fuck Sophie, but Daniel's like, shut up, I'm gonna hit this from the back.
I have to say, also, I was watching this yesterday when there was it started to rain and thunder and stuff, and right as Daniel took over, there was a huge thunder crack that was like extremely loud, like the loudest one of the night.
hell yeah.
Was right then, and I was just like, ah!
Daniel is
Yeah,
real.
yeah. So, of course, Daniel is bad at sex. He does the jackhammer. He's immediately just like, that's the speed.
And then he busts.
And then he busts. And Luke is like, ah! Like the whole time. Like he hates it.
Yeah, he doesn't
For
want it.
obvious, I mean, for several reasons. But, yeah.
Yeah. And then Luke's roommate, like right after they're done fucking, Luke's roommate and the other girl come back, and they're like, "Hey, let's get out of here." And just apropos of nothing, Daniel is like, "I am so fucking sick of you," to his roommate, and then he punches him and then shoves his face onto like a burning pipe.
Yep. Yeah, he's just like, this fucking guy. So
It's very much like this bitch would love eating crackers.
Yeah. So, Sophie's not the biggest fan of that, and neither are campus police or anyone.
Yeah.
So Luke is like, wow, you're gonna get me fucking kicked out of school.
And then Daniel's like, so I have set you free.
Yeah. And Luke...
And then fucking la 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 ooh plays.
I don't know what that is.
It's System of a Down.
Okay.
It's intended to show that he's twisted.
He is twisted. And Luke is like, okay, I'm gonna unimagine you now. I'm gonna close my eyes and count to 3, and when I open them, you're gonna be gone. And this is extremely me when I'm lucid dreaming. I have to like really focus to like try and make something happen, and a lot of the time it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Because he opens his eyes again, and Daniel's just like even closer to his face than before.
Yeah, bigger than before.
Bigger than before.
So, Luke goes to visit his mom at a what is this? Is this like an asylum?
Oh, and before he goes to visit his mom, Daniel says, "You can't put a lid on your delusions," in Luke's mom's voice.
Oh, I missed that.
It's creepy. So then, anyway, Luke goes to visit his mom.
Luke goes to visit his mom, and his mom very much knows that something is wrong. Because Luke is like, why didn't you tell me this would happen to me? And
She's
then his mom's like, you had an imaginary friend at the age of like 6. That's like normal.
Yeah. And she's like, why? Is something happening to you? And he's like, no. Why would you ask?
Definitely not.
No. And the mom, is like really like obviously notices something's wrong and like calls over the people and is like, my son needs help. And the people come and take her away. And it's just like, damn, that's the allegory of Cassandra or whatever it's called.
I don't know who that
There's
is.
this ancient Greek story of this woman Cassandra who was cursed to be able to see the future, but no one would believe her. Right? Yeah. It's exactly like that if you think about it. So.
Oh yeah, right. I remember all the Tumblr posts about her that would be like, it would be really funny if she walked into a bar and said, "This man has a big pee-pee."
No.
What was that?
What? I said no. Like don't lie about my
Don't lie about my pee-pee size.
Don't make people think my pee-pee's small. Luke tries to apologize to Sophie, and she's like,
yeah, and gets pepper sprayed.
Yep. So then he goes to the
and Daniel gives Luke a vision of him cutting Sophie's throat
God.
and like splattering him with blood.
Yeah. So he just starts screaming before he's even pepper sprayed and like wiping his face.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then he goes to the therapist, and I think he just is like, "Hey, therapist, this is bad now."
And the doctor's like, you need to atone for the bad things that you did.
Yeah. So he starts reading a book that says Learning to Accept Life with Schizophrenia. And he's taking meds. And this is the part, in hindsight, I feel kind of stupid because I was watching a fucking horror movie. But I was like, well, there you go. He'll read the book, he'll take the meds, Daniel will go away. End of the story.
But he doesn't.
No, of course.
Luke takes pills, and Daniel feigns like dying, and then is like, "Boo, haha, scared
Yeah.
you." Hey, do you remember that gunman you saw as a kid?
Yeah, you should talk to his dad.
Yeah.
Also,
and so he does.
I was like, when I was watching with Alec, I was like, oh, this is the dad of the gunman. And when I said it out loud, I was like, that's the word gun with the word man next to it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
A gunman is a man with a gun. Gunman.
Yeah. Was that revelatory?
Yes. Yeah. Like, I knew what it came from, but I'm just like, really, it just like really hit me of like, wow, this is a really like German-ass word construction of gun man.
Yeah, you're right. You internalize it as a noun and not as the two words put together.
Yes, exactly. So anyway, so he's
General Gunman from Fullmetal Alchemist. Thanks. Okay, back to this.
So Luke is talking to this guy John's father, and is like, I think whatever happened to him is happening to me, which is it's a very, I don't know, it was a strange like leap, because up until Daniel was like, hey, you should dream about this guy, Luke was like fully just prepared to be like, okay, I have a mental disorder forever, you know?
Yeah.
But maybe Daniel lives for drama, so.
Yeah, Daniel is a messy bitch.
Yes. So he's looking at all these pictures that John was drawing, because the drawing was like one of the only things that helped him calm down or something. And the one,
there's Daniel in the drawing.
it's labeled as Daniel. Yeah. Which also
Yeah.
he definitely wrote that in blood, right?
Defo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so then Luke is like, oh fuck. This is not a common name. There's no way this is coincidence. And so
And he
goes over to Cassie's place.
and I'm surprised that like Cassie like is talking to him because like I don't know. I feel like is Cassie not a student of some variety at this college where John got or where Luke got expelled?
I don't know. I don't think so though. The other thing is like he's been like or like Daniel has been like texting Cassie weird pictures
Oh yeah, he has.
of like just his torso or like
Yeah.
his wounds or something. It's very strange.
But Luke tells her everything, and she doesn't really believe him. And he's like, "You saw my dark passenger. You painted it."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, you have like a spooky aura, Daniel, or you have a spooky aura, Luke. You're not.
She was like, it's a metaphor.
You're not. Yeah,
That's it. And he was like,
it's a metapod."
and he's like, no, but you saw it though, and it had a little weird crown thing. It had tentacles coming out of its head. And she's like,
And she's
Okay,
like,
bye.
What the fuck ever, dude? It's art." And he's like, "Grr, arg," and flips the table.
yes, I forgot about that. He does do that, yeah. And then so she's like, okay, you're gonna leave now.
Yeah.
And he's freaking out because he thinks as soon as he falls asleep, Daniel's gonna take over. Which, pretty fair assumption.
Yeah. So he calls up Dr. Brown.
I love this because the therapist comes over and is
Yeah.
like immediately like, it's like,
I have Asian mysticism.
yeah,
items
he's like,
to win.
it's therapy nights. Now we get into the spooky stuff. Like, he's like
Yeah.
immediately just like, you know what? I'm a therapist, but I'm also big into spooky stuff. So let's do that.
Big into spooky stuff. I got this bell. I got this knife. We're gonna beat this guy.
Yeah, the dagger is such a like, it's a surprise tool that will come in handy later.
Yeah, literally.
It's just like, I brought a Tibetan singing bowl and a Chekhov's dagger. Great,
Yep.
thanks.
He's Dr. Brown is like, "Okay, close your eyes and focus on the bell," and he makes Daniel apparate on accident.
And he's very freaked out.
Yeah. So, and then Daniel is like, "Hey, you watch this. I'll do this shit on concrete." And then he like unhinges Luke's jaw, like mulch diggums, and climbs
He
inside.
unhinges it all the way down to like his belly button. It's so
Yeah.
gross. And so like, it takes so long. And then he jumps in like a diver.
Yeah, and then Daniel Luke, which is what I'm calling them now because Daniel has taken over Luke.
Yes.
He stabs Dr. Brown
A bunch of times. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we go in like inside the Luke Daniel mind palace. And we see Daniel real, and he's like a fucked up skeleton with a crown.
Yes. Is this the part where he's yelling to Luke to get in? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, this is like when Luke like wakes up back at his house, right?
Yeah. And it shows him the way he like wakes up. He looks kind of refreshed and like kind of happy. And I was like, oh, is it all a dream? And then he gets off the couch and you just see this like huge pile of blood in the therapist. And I was like, oh,
Yep.
no. Okay. This
Was not a
is
dream.
DeLuke. Daniel
DeLuke.
DeLuke.
Bigger DeLuke theory.
Yeah. So
Daniel has full control of Luke now, and he decides to dress like the Joker.
yes, he does. And he has the slicked back hair as well. And the third Sprouse, it's so obvious that he has just a little 3 head.
Chillin' Sprouse.
Chillin' Sprouse. His forehead is too small for this hairstyle, but
Definitely.
it's what Daniel likes. So, and
Yeah.
so Luke is in.
He goes. Oh, yeah, Luke is just, like, running around Daniel's mind palace.
Being chased by some kind of monster with a...
Skellingman.
And I had subtitles on. I don't know if it would have been really obvious if I hadn't had subtitles on. But as he's being chased, the, like, thing that's chasing him, like, monster that's chasing him, is yelling, like, wait! Wait! Which, I feel like if it was an evil monster, it would be like, bah!
Yeah, but also Daniel's all about the mind game, so he could have just been playing. He could have just been doing tricks.
Daniel freaked my mind.
Like that kid at recess who would always say time out in tag when he was it, and then be like, okay, time, and then like you'd come and then you'd like come over to him, and he would be like, okay, time in, and then tag you immediately.
That's true. That is true. Daniel is exactly that kind of kid.
Yeah, but Luke. Luke goes to Cassie's place and is like, hey, I'm big sexy now. I've got a Joker suit on.
And I'm also calm and I'm normal. So don't worry about me.
But Cassie does some sleuthing and figures it all out, manages to put it together because she finds like a painting of Daniel dressed like exactly that.
Yes, yeah, it's one of the drawings I think that
Luke brought over.
And so she's like, oh, red suit equals demon.
Yeah, that's what the Joker was about.
Yes. And then Luke is in Daniel's little museum room that he has in the dollhouse.
And he sees like a bunch of like weapons in like a glass case, like including the shotgun that John the gunman used, and
the dagger that,
like the knife that he stabbed Dr. Brown with,
that the knifeman used. And
once Cassie figures it out, that DeLuke is not Luke, Daniel's like, okay, I will do Clayface now, and like anamorphs his face into Daniel face.
Which, it's when he was Luke, when he was like played by Luke's actor, I was like, see, this is what this character should look like. Like there was just so much more like evil and like power and like
there was charisma.
It was like, this is what you're going for, and then it goes back to Patrick Schwarzenegger, and it's just like, okay, yeah, like he was like.
But now we're in the final showdown.
Yes, this is a long ass showdown.
Yeah, because Cassie stabs Luke, DeLuke.
But well, we can say Daniel now because he's got Clayface.
Oh, yeah. Cassie stabs Daniel, and then Luke and Daniel have a sword fight.
Yes. Because Luke is trying to get out of the dollhouse, and he, like...
Yeah.
Lucid dreams himself a little key in his hand. And then he unlocks a door, but there's a brick wall behind it. So he's like, dang it. But...
Guess I'll jump.
And then Cassie, like...
He says, looks like I'm gonna have to jump. That's my strong bad.
Okay. I'm very sorry I don't know Homestar Runner.
That's fine. It wasn't a very good strong bad anyways.
I don't know. I sometimes I feel like I should have my podcaster card revoked because I am not able to make random Homestar Runner references.
That's not like a podcaster thing. That's really more of a noise space thing.
I need to move to a different network. I would be very sad.
LMNOP, now on Maximum Fun.
Oh, I can't wait for our terrible ad. Anyway, so he finally makes his way out of Daniel, and
they do a long sword fight.
Yeah, because he picks up a broom and throws it at Daniel and turns it into a sword and stabs him.
It's good.
Also the tentacle monster that was inside of the dollhouse is John Thigpen, which is the gunman.
Yeah.
So that's what happens when Daniel takes over you forever. And then you go in there.
And then Daniel and Luke are like they fight, and then Luke is like, hey, they get like pinned up against the wall, and Daniel's like, there's no way out, Luke. I have won, and Luke's like, I can take you down with me, and they jump off together and die. Yep. But Daniel seems to have survived, but and he's back to being evil form.
Yeah, they like go to like Demon World, and you see him again, like jump into the abyss that brings him back into the human world. So it's like, shit, here we go again. I didn't like the ending, I gotta say.
What's that?
I didn't like the ending, I gotta say. I mean, it was a good ending,
neither.
but I didn't like it. You know?
It was. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like the ending either.
I was really like. I mean, I really liked that Cassie got away.
Yeah.
Because she literally, like, they're, like, sword fighting, and there's this just, like, wide shot of her, like, climbing down the fire escape as they're, like, distracting each other and fighting.
Yeah.
So I like that a lot, because I don't like when there's, like, random collateral damage. I don't know.
Yeah. The only fatalities in this were Dr. Brown and Luke.
Yeah. Wow.
And I guess the people that got shot in the face at the beginning
Right,
of the
but we
movie.
didn't see them.
Yeah, we don't know them.
I don't know her. So.
On a scale of 0 to 5 Tibetan bells, how many Tibetan bells are you going to give this movie?
Is there like a
You can do a half bell. The half bell is just the ringer. No bell.
honestly, I would give this 4.5.
Yeah, it's
Taking
up there,
a half
huh?
off because I didn't like that the ending was evil and twisted. But it was very well done. I thought it was really well done.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by this. I think I'm only going to go for 4 bells just because I don't like Daniel being so underwhelming as an actor really did like this movie could easily have gotten to a 4.5 for me, or maybe even a 5 if Daniel had really like sold it. But this Daniel just had like no charisma whatsoever. Yeah. It's like the movie is pointing at this and saying this is sexy, and I'm saying sure.
right. Yeah, like if it had been like a good actor would have been really great. I mean, just and especially like seeing in the movie itself, seeing someone do a better job at that character is just like,
definitely.
Ugh, just makes it that much more obvious.
Does not help.
But yeah, that would be the only like kind of demerit I would give it.
Yeah. So we don't have any questions this week. So let's do recommendations.
All right.
What do you got?
Can I plug my own shit? Or should I?
Oh yeah, you can do that at the end if you have another thing to recommend. Your plug is free.
I don't know. I guess this is more of a light bringer, but Alec recently got Unraveled 2, which is like can be played multiplayer.
Yarny!
Yeah, and it's really fun. I'm having a really good time playing it. So
Nice.
I would recommend it if people like cooperative stuff, because it's a good game for like I feel like if one person's like better at video games than the other, because like I still have to do stuff in the co-op thing, but if there's like some really hard part, you can actually in the co-op you can like one person can jump on the other's back and their like yarn gets like intertangled. Nice. So like only one person has to go through like the maze or whatever, complicated part there is, and then you can separate out again. I like it.
Nice.
Fun time.
Hell yeah. My recommendation this week. Fuck. What have I done this week?
What have you done for me lately?
My recommendation this week is gonna be I've been playing Dicey Dungeons a bit. It's I like playing roguelikes when I'm like editing podcasts and stuff. So that's what I've been doing. It's a good video game. I like it a lot. It's like $7 on the Steam sale right
nice.
now. Highly recommended. Yeah, that's my recommendation. So thank you very much, Val, for being on this episode of Fear Baiting. It was an absolute blast, as always. Yeah. Where can people find you?
Well, they can find me at twitter.com/flightcub, which is spelled like Flight Cub, but with 2 B's. And the second B stands for Bedaniel. Bluke. Bluke, which is when Bedaniel possesses Luke.
Bluke is when in The Last Jedi when Luke drinks the
Yes.
milk.
But you can also find me and our feature from earlier, Alec, in our new podcast on Noise Space called LMNOP about elementary.
It's a good name for a podcast, I have to say.
Thank you. It's what we called elementary when we were just watching it. So
Nice.
yeah, it's been really fun. I hope people like it.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. We can be found at Fearbaiting on Twitter, patreon.com/fearbaiting. Again, I'm going to recommend you give your money to other causes, like, the charities surrounding the Black Lives Matter movement. But thank you very much to our patrons, Ducky Aisha, Kit Spindler, and Michael Kaiser for their donations. We love you all so much. Fuck cops, just saying that one real quick.
ACAB.
ACAB. If you want to... thank you to Sara for doing the intro and outro music. You can find them making music under people you meet outside of bars. Head to gaygothvibes.online for that. Blair is my constant editor of this podcast, so thank you very much to him. He's at Blair Kitsch on Twitter. Sara is nudity on Twitter, at NUDITEA. And if you want to listen to Blair and Sara and I talk Animorphs, you can listen to the Wonder Years, which is the Animorphs podcast that we do. And also, I'm on Henry Kissinger's Pokemon Going to Die, the Leftism podcast by, for, and of the Terminally Online. And all of those podcasts, plus this one, are under the Noisepace.xyz network. Thank you very much, Matt GameCube, for that. Sexy new hosting also. We love it. Mm-hmm. I'm on Twitter at SunhatZhenya, SUNHATZHENYA, and I believe that's everything. So until next time, I'm Sara.
And I'm Val.
And remember,
you can put a fucked up guy anywhere.
Good night, everyone.